Thank you to Crave Beauty for sponsoring this video.
This city's crazy. I just heard the cashier tell those girls how to responsibly take shrooms later tonight.
But let's back up. How did I even get here? Previously on my YouTube channel.
Hey guys, video update. It is 2:30 a.m. here in Cairo. Flying Austrian Air to Vienna and then flying Vienna to Amsterdam. Spending the day in Amsterdam and then probably going home. So it's been a lot of spontaneous last minute travel.
Finally almost done with this book. Bought it in the airport on the way to Italy and I've just been reading it very, very slowly, but it's coming to a precipice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vienna. Please remain seated in the seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has reached its final position.
Okay, so a little context on how I was feeling in this moment, if you guys give a hoot. It's hard to tell here because I'm usually a pretty chipper person. There's nothing in this, I just wanted to hold something. But my mom and I, in this moment, were exhausted, with a capital E. Long story short, without going into too much detail, she and I made a couple decisions that were not the smartest in terms of safety. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, I feel like the problem with some of these travel vlogs is that they always look so incredibly glamorous when in reality, travel is super stressful a lot of the time. Something always goes wrong, which, you know, that's what makes it memorable, and I still love traveling more than anything. But I want to keep it real with you guys. We were tired, and we were really looking forward to getting to Amsterdam after a few days of interesting events before that. So that's how I was feeling. Also, this isn't my camera, I'm borrowing a friend's, but I didn't try to set it up where you can see the city or anything. It's dark anyway. It gets dark at like noon these days, but.
And now Vienna to Amsterdam. Do you like my rash? I developed it on the last flight. Very quickly. Here we are. Last time I was here it was like snowing, so this is very, very nice. Blue skies, perfect weather. 9 a.m. Good stuff. Now let's figure out the train. Video update. Perfect weather. Morale check-in. How are we feeling?
Great. We're gonna have a beautiful day in Amsterdam. Check out some canals.
Transition.
Sometimes I ask myself, am I actually 25 years old? Also, I'm editing this whole video to the beat of the music. I hope you like it as much as I do.
Okay, just got off the bus. I actually can't even describe how perfect the weather is. Oh my god, it looks fake. Can't risk getting burnt.
Did a little makeup, did a little freshened up a little bit. Got a little dress on. Feeling cute.
Filming? That's where we're staying. I'm chewing on a thingy, but that's where we're staying. It's very nice. It's on this kind of outer ring canal. And now we're gonna walk more towards the center to find a place to eat breakfast. Wow, oh my god.
So I'd been to Amsterdam in the past, but this was my first time being there in the summer, and since the weather was absolutely perfect, as I have already mentioned about 37 times in this video, my mom and I really just wanted to stroll around. I've come to find that my favorite way to see a city is just by walking through it and stopping whenever I see something interesting, so that is exactly what we did. And speaking of interesting, there's more to come very soon.
Oh yeah. So quaint. But you gotta show that. So pretty.
Taylor's the one she wants right there.
I want to buy it. I want it.
I like it.
Okay, this breakfast spot was literally called the Avocado Show, and call me a psycho all you want, but I have never really liked avocado that much. I know, it's crazy, especially as someone from California. But I like guac, so yeah, doesn't really make sense, I know. Anyway, I have been trying to train myself to enjoy avocado more over the last year because it's everywhere, people love it, and I've been sort of successful, happy to say.
How was your breakfast, Taylor?
It was good, but it's all fun and games until He comes out.
So the avocado show and our quaint stroll was on some of the outer ring canals. And here's what I mean by the outer rings, by the way. This is what Amsterdam looks like on a map. Here's where the avocado show was. I don't know why, I think it's funny to keep saying the name of the restaurant. Anyway, after walking around these parts, we headed to this inner ring to see a bit more of what makes Amsterdam, Amsterdam.
This city's crazy. I just heard the cashier tell those girls how to responsibly take shrooms later tonight. I mean, better responsible than not. A flower market with plenty of phallic regalia. Excellent. Yes. Great variety.
If only I could take these back in my suitcase. I love succulents. And look how pretty they are. Got my finger in the camera, like my mom.
Okay, so here we are in Amsterdam, and I'm trying to decide, you know, I go to all these places, I've been to all these places, but I don't have one specific thing that I get at every single place. Like my mom, who's behind the camera right now, she gets a mug at every place, so I just want something. I still haven't decided what it is yet, but maybe some like art? Maybe it's not realistic to get one every single place I go. So I'm just brainstorming. Not Amsterdam related at this point, but like, you know. We just noticed, might be hard to tell on video, but these buildings are leaning like crazy. Pretty cool though. Such a nice day still. Just walked around, did a little shopping. Didn't really buy much, but did looking. Yeah. It's fun to look and enjoy the weather.
So later in the evening, my mom and I strolled around the most notorious part of Amsterdam, but before going there, I want to take 30 seconds to thank the sponsor of today's video, who I'm so excited to be working with because I've been using their products for over 2 years now, Crave Beauty. Actually though, here's a DM I sent to the lovely founder of this company, Leah Yu, almost 2 years ago, and now she's a friend of mine, which is pretty darn cool. Anyway, I specifically am a huge fan of their barrier repair products, Great Barrier Relief and Great Body Relief. The key ingredient in both of these products is tamanu oil, which soothes irritation and calms redness without feeling greasy, as well as ceramides, which are essential to skin health as they help replenish fatty building blocks of the skin barrier. Great Body Relief was developed with 5% tamanu oil compared to 10% in Great Barrier Relief for a lighter, more pillowy texture. And it also contains fermented fruit and seed oils to condition skin and reduce transepidermal water loss. So I use this on my hands, my arms, anywhere that needs a little extra love. And then Great Barrier Relief also contains glycerin to help clear spots, fade discoloration, and brighten skin. And this product I use on my face when it needs a little extra love, which is pretty much every single night in these winter months. You can get these two products in the Barrier Friends Forever bundle for a 5% discount. Just click the link in my description. And thank you again, Crave Beauty, for sponsoring this video. Now, back to Amsterdam.
Hello. Evening update. We went back after our little lunch and walking around earlier. Now it's evening time, strolling around the main square and gonna find a place to eat some dinner. Just walking along and then found a store completely dedicated to rubber ducks. Which one's the best? I like that one.
Blues Brothers one. There's a Donald Trump one.
Golden hour.
Pretty.
Near the red light district. It's just up and to the right a little bit, but gotta find some food first. I don't know why we're not seeing anything that has our name on it quite yet. Cheers. It is 9:16 in the evening at night. Yeah, it stays light pretty late here because we're further north. I like it.
And later that night,
Alright guys, we're walking past all the windows with the ladies, but you're not allowed to film, obviously. But yeah, pretty crazy.
just to clarify, you can take photos in the red light district, you just can't take photos of the workers. And in a funny way, I actually thought these canals were some of the most beautiful in the way that they reflected the red light at nighttime. So after walking through here for a while and doing some sightseeing, we started making our way back to the hotel. And this person's private library on the way back really caught my eye. I just love seeing things like this and taking a little peek into other people's lives. And then we left the next morning, but not before getting in the longest security line I've seen in my entire life.
I've never seen anything like this.
Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed whatsoever and subscribe for free. Until next time, turtle out. No.